hang darkly over me. My bad luck may rub off on you. Therefore I shall crave of your leave, so I may bear my evils alone. Let me yet know whither you are bound! Honestly, I can't. My travels have no particular destination. All I can tell you is who I am. My name is Sebastian, and I have a twin sister. But she is drowned already in the same sea from which you rescued me. Alas, the day. A lady, sir, though said she much resembled me, was considered beautiful by many people. She is drowned already, sir, with salt water, though I seem to drown remembrance again with more.
Pardon me, sir, your bad entertainment.
Good Antonio, forgive me your trouble.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
If you want to undo what you have done, that is, kill him for whom you recovered desired not. Very well at once. I am bound to the Duke Orsino's court. Farewell.
May all the gentleness of the gods go with thee! I have many enemies in Orsino's court, else would I very shortly see thee there. But come what may, I do adore thee so, that danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
Were you not just now with Countess Olivia?
Yes, sir.
She returns this ring to you. You might have saved me my pains to have taken it away yourself. She adds, moreover, that you should put your lord into a desperate assurance that she will none of him.
She took the ring of me, I'll none of it.
Come, sir, who Peter should do it ever, and her will is it should be so. Return.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She made good view of me indeed so much. Should that be thought her eyes had lost her tongue, for she did speak in starts distractedly. None of my lord's ring? Why, he sent her none. I am the man if it be so as 'tis. Poor lady, she would better love a dream. Disguise, I see thou art a wickedness wherein the pregnant enemy does much. How will this badge? My master loves her dearly, and I, for monster, fond in him as much, and she in turn seems to dote on me. O time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Misdemeanors, you are welcome in the house. If not, she's willing to bid you farewell.
Drink when a man's a-hungry, and to challenge him in the field, and then to break that promise and make a fool of him.
All right, be a challenge, or I'll deliver thy indignation by word of mouth?
Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. Since the youth of the Count's was today with my lady, she is quite upset. As for Mavolio, let me alone with him. If I do not gull him into a neighbor, I do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop his way some obscure epistles of love, wherein, by the color of his beard, the shape of his leg, the manner of his walk, the expression of his eye, forehead, and complexion, he'll be most feelingly personated. I can write very like my lady, your niece, and a forgotten matter, we can hardly make distinction of our hands.
Excellent! I smell a device.
I have it in my nose too.
You shall think by the letters that thou wilt drop that my niece is in love with him.
My purpose is indeed over to that color.
And your horse will not make him an ass.
Ass I doubt not.
Oh, 'twill be admirable.
Sport where I will warrant you. I know my physical work with him. I plant you two and my lady servant Fabian, where you shall find the letter. Observe his construction of it. For this night, to bed, and dream on the event. Farewell.
Happy birthday to you.
Give me some music. Come hither, boy. If ever thou shalt love, in the sweet pangs of it remember me. For such as I am, all true lovers are unrestrained and skittish in all motions else. You need to save in that constant image of the creature that is beloved. How dost thou like this, sir?
It's the very echo to the seat where love is thrown.
Thou dost speak masterly. My life upon young though thou art, thou I essayed upon some favor that it loves. Have it not, boy?
A little by your favor.
What kind of woman is it?
Of your complexion.
She's not worth me then. Once more, my boy, get thee to yon some sovereign cruelty. Tell her my love, more noble than the world. Price is that quantity of dirty land that fortune had bestowed upon her. Tell her I hold as giddily as fortune. But 'tis a miracle, the queen of gems, nature pranks her and attracts my soul.
But if she cannot love you, sir,
I cannot be so answered.
soothe what you must. See that some lady, perhaps there is, have for you a great pang of heart, as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her, you tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
There's a woman's side that can by the beating of so strong a passionate love, they'll give my heart. No heart to hold so much, they lack retention.
But I know.
What thou so know?
Too much what love women to men may owe. In faith they are true heart as we. My father had a daughter loved a man.
And what's her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment like a worm with the bud feed on her damaged cheek. She pined and thought, and with greed and yellow melancholy sat like patience at a monument smiling at grief. Was this not love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but our thoughts are more than will, pursuing prove much in our vows, but little in our love.
But that thy sister of her love, my boy.
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and all the sons too, and yet I know not. Sir, shall I to this lady?
Aye, that's deemed to her haste. Say that my love can give no place, by no delay.
Come thy way, Signor Fabian!
They all come. But if I lose a scruple of this sport, let me be boiled to death with no colleague.
Wouldst thou not be glad to have this rascal come by some notable shame?
I exalt man, you know. He put me out of favor with my lady about a bear baiting here.
To fool him, we will have the bear yet, and we will fool him black and blue. Isn't that right, Sir Andrew?
And we do not force a pity for lives.
Here comes the little devil now.
Get ye all three into the tree. Clean the tree. Mavolio's coming down this walk. He has been yonder Don't shadow this half an hour. Observe him for the love of Mercury. I know this letter will make a complete idiot out of him. Close in the name of Jessamine. Lie down there. For here comes the trap. I must be caught with tickling.
'Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me, and I have come thus near that should she fancy, it should be one of my complexion. Besides, she's as near the more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think on it?
Here's an overweening rogue.
Oh, peace. Contemplation makes a rare turkey cock of him. Look how he juts out of his advanced plumes.
So I can still beat the rogue.
To be Count Malvolio.
Rogue! Pistol him!
There is an example for it. The lady distraught he married the young man of the wardrobe.
Fie on him, Jezebel.
Oh, peace. Now he's deeply in. Look how imagination blows him.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my estate.
Oh, for a stone bow to hit him in the eye.
Pulling my officers about me in a branch velvet gown, having come from a daybed where I'd left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone.
Oh, peace.
And then having the humor of state, and after demure travel regard, telling them I know my places, I what they should do theirs. Do for my kinsman, Toby.
Bolts and shackles.
The seven of my people, with an obedient start, make out for him. I frown a while, perchance to wind up watching. Rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me.
Shall this fellow live?
Our salaries be troubled with cars, yet peace.
I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile and austere regard of control.
Oh, and Tobia take you a blow on the lips then.
Saying, Cousin Toby, my fortunes having cast me upon your niece, give you this prerogative of speech. You must amend your drunkenness.
Outstab!
Hey, patience, or you break the news of our plot.
Besides, waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
Ooh, that's me, I warrant you.
Sir Andrew.
I knew it was I, for many do call me a fool.
What employment have we here? By my life, this is my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's, and her T's. And thus makes she her great P's. It isn't content with a question her hand. To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes, her very phrases, by her leave wax soften and pressure her Lucretia, with which uses to steal. Is my lady. To whom should this be? Jove knows I love but who? Lips do not move. No man must know. No man must know. Apollo, something was altered. No man must know. This should be thee, Malvolio. And may command where I adore, but silence like a Lucretian knife. With bloodless stroke my heart doth bore. M-O-A-I doth sway my life. M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but first let me see. May command where I adore. She may command me, I serve her. She's my lady. This is evident to any formal capacity. There is no obstruction in this. In the end, what might that alphabetical position portend if I could make that resemble something softly in me? M-O-A-I. I'm Malvolio, and why that begins my name. But then there's no consonancy in the sequel. That suffers under the probation A should follow, but O does. And then I comes behind. M-O-A-I. Simulation is not as the former, and yet to crush the subject till it would bow to me, for every one of these letters are in my name. Sophia follows prose. If this fall into thy hand revolve, in my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands, and thy blood and spirit embrace them, and to immure thyself where thou art like to be, cast thy humble slough and appear fresh. The opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants, let thy tongue tang arguments of state, put thyself into the trick of singularity. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-skirted. I see, remember. Go to thou art made, if thou desirest to be so. If If not, let me see thee a steward still, with fellow servants, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Farewell. She might alter services with thee, fortunate, unhappy. Daylight and champagne discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politic offers. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will be point, devise the very man. I do not yet fool myself to let imagination jade me for every reason and sense to this. My lady loves me. It was yet postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become me well, therefore in my presence still smile. Dear my sweet, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile, I will do everything, and thou wilt have me.
I could marry this wench for this device.
So I could too.
Oh, here comes my noble gold.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Nay, but say true, doesn't work upon him.
Like an awkward between a midwife.
If you will then see the fruits of the sport, mark his first approach before my lady. If you will see it, follow me.
Save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir.
Will you encounter the house?
I am bound to your niece, sir. I mean, she's the list of my voyage. Most excellent accomplished lady, the heavens rain odors on you.
Let the garden door be shut, and leave me to my hearing. On your hands, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir, 'twas never merry world since lowly fame doth call compliment. Your servant to the Port Orsino, you.
He is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
For spots where they were blanks rather than to be filled with me.
Madam, I've come to write your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
I pray you never speak again of him. Unless you were to undertake another suit, I'd rather hear you solicit that than music from your spears.
Dear lady,
I beseech you, I did send for you after your last enchantment here, a ring in chase of you, for which I did abuse myself, my servant, and I fear me. You, in something you knew nothing about. What made you think?
I pity you.
Well, then that's a degree of love.
No, it is not. 'Tis a vulgar group, but very often we pity enemies.
Why then methinks 'tis time to smile again. O world, how apt the poor are to be proud. And if one must become a prey, how much better to fall before the lion and the wolf. Be not afraid, good youth. I'll not have you. And when winter youth has come to harvest, your wife is like to reap a proper man. Where lies your way due west?
Then westward ho! Grace and goodness edition attend your ladyship. You will nothing to my lord by me?
I pray you, tell me what thou thinkst of me.
But you do think you are not what you are.
If I think so, I think the same of you.
Then you are right, I am not what I am.
Would you were as I would have you to be.
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it might, for now I am your fool.
Oh, what a deal of scorn looks beautiful in the contempt and anger of his lip. A murderous guilt shows not itself more soon than love's night must be hid. Love's night is noon. Cesario, by the roses of the spring have I made her honor, truth, and everything. I love thee so that maugre all thy pride, nor wit nor reason can my passion hide. I extort this reason from this cause, for that I woo, thou therefore hast no cause. But reason thus with reason's better. Love sought is good, but given unsought better.
But innocence I swear, by my youth I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, that no woman has her any mission to peace, if I alone. And so do good, madam, never more shall my massive tears to you deplore. Yet, come again!
Although that heart which now bores may smooth the likely